Hello everyone, it's Joushy Boy here and welcome to the first episode of my Bearsenville FC career mode. For those of you who don't know, Bearsenville FC are the team I made up myself, so I thought it'd be a really fun idea to do a career mode with them. Bearsenville are a big historical club who've won many trophies, but in the last decade that has completely dried up and they haven't won anything. There's been a big fallout between the fans and the owners, things are going really poorly and attendances have dropped too. Year after year they've finished worse in the Premier League, and last year they finished 17th, just missing out on relegation. At the end of that season, their manager, Brian Damage, got sacked, and then suddenly a new man has emerged from the shadows to be their manager and lead them forward, and he's called Lemunk. He was a player for them 10 years ago until he missed a penalty in the Champions League final, and since then he's not been able to forgive himself and has lived in the shadows. But now, a decade later, when they need him most, he emerges and wants to bring them back to former glory. Can he do it? You got to wait and see. Okay, so the first thing is first, we've actually got to make Bearsenville on this, so I'm going to be doing that. The thing with Bearsenville as well is I'm not just going to do random players. I have got a load of players I want in my team. I've sent them as free agents, and then I'm going to sign them all, so we're going to be able to use all these players. And you'll see the squad in a minute, but it's pretty good, pretty iconic. So yeah, the first thing we've got to do is create Lemunk. Create the man behind the moustache, if you will. So I'll go do that and see how it looks. Okay, we've got the face done. But what is he wearing? He needs to be much smarter than that. He's dressed in all black for the Premier League's funeral because it's going to kill all the other teams. We've got the man. Now we need to create the club. It is worth mentioning as well that Bearsenville do have a really big rival. And you're probably wondering why I'm in League 2 for now. But it's because we need to send them to the Premier League. They're called Sealston Rovers. But however, we can't create them as well. So we do have to use Mansfield Town just because they're playing blue and yellow, which is the colour of the Seals. Now is the fun part. We've got to make our own kits. The home kit is a beautiful red and black. Let's see if we can find it. I think I'm going to go with that. I quite like that. That's sharp, that's sharp. Away kit. I'm not too sure what to do for the away kit. I never really planned it out. We'll go to the third kit first because I like to think that Bearsenville always have like a blue and black striped kit for the third kit. Oh, I quite like that. I think that looks quite smart. So that's a third kit anyway. We're not going to use it an awful lot like, so. I don't know, I'm tempted to do like a bright yellow kit, but is that too similar to the Seals kit? Because the Sealston playing yellow and blue, so he's like using one of their main colours. Quite bad for an away kit. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I like that. I think we're good. And keep a kit, let's just see. We'll go with that one just because it's quite light. Cool. I'll put the real Bearsenville badge on the screen as you can see. And I want to find something a bit similar to that. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go with this one. It's got the red, it's got like a bearish looking thing. It's probably a lion, but we don't mind. It's got the tree, the bear's tree, which we all know and love as well. I could go with, I think I might go with Ivy Lane for the first season. And the Bears, of course, they play at the Cave. Now that is a cold name for a stadium if I've ever heard one as well. Stadium is now all done.
Welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Okay guys, and with that we have the Bearsenville squad. Let me just talk you through it a little bit. So, it's our trusted number one. We have Freddie Woodman, who plays for Preston, but I just like him. I don't know why he's here, but no one wants to ask him to leave, and he's a really good goalkeeper. Left back with Alexandro Grimaldo. What a player he is. Very underrated by the world as well. It is worth saying that the Bearsenville squad was kind of made in 2020, so it may be a little outdated and random, some of them anyway. But yeah, he's actually got better with time, so good investment from me. A couple of players have had to be replaced due to them retiring or not being in the game anymore. Sami Khedira used to be my trusty CDM, giving that to Tonali. Isquiero as well, he's just not in this game, so there's a few fixes and changes we have to think of, but the majority in the bulk, you know, yeah. We have a centre-back pairing of Maguire and Robin Koch, a right-back of Adama Traore, who I know may be a little out of position there, but we're going to develop him into more of a wing-back sort of vibe, just because I don't really play with wingers, and I thought this was the best way to use him. As I said, CDM is Tonali. He's going to be the guy bringing the ball at the pitch, bringing the guys up, and I think he's going to be a really good player. Right centre mid, we have Jesse Lingard, who does normally play a bit more attacking, but he's going to be alright in midfield, trust me. And on the other side, we do have Ronan Curtis. I don't know if he'll actually start. I'm going to have a little jig with that, but yeah, just for now, he's there anyway. He's going to be more of a development player, just to see you know, what we can do with him. He's kind of here just because I like using him on FIFA 20. He's just here for the vibes, to be honest. And then in Cam, the main man, the captain, the reason Bearsenville was actually made in the first place, it is Dries Mertens. What a man he is. One of my favourite ever footballers, so underrated. Here is Iago Aspas as the right striker. What a player he is. Really great striker, isn't he? And then we have Milo, not sure, Rashika anyway, who is a powerful beast on FIFA. I do really like him as well. From Kosovo. Onto the bench we have George Hurst, Domenico Berardi, Connor Chaplin. I don't know why, I just fancied him. Conor Gallagher, Aspilicueta, Rob Dickey, Di Lorenzo, and then a couple more people we have who couldn't fit onto the first starting 11 or the bench. Is Tyrone Mings and Matty Cash. They're just kind of our reserve guys. Okay guys, it's taken me a little longer than I would like to say, but it is finally match day 1 of the Premier League season. And Bearsenville will face Crystal Palace away from home. It's not an easy first fixture for Lamont, but let's see how it goes. So here it is guys. Selhurst Park for the first Premier League game of the season. Go on, and Aspas straight away. The Bears looking to attack Palace. Traore's out on the wing, but he's caught out. It's a good tackle, but it is a corner. Why are the fans in yellow? First corner, Grimaldo's to take. Into the middle, Maguire rising highest, but the defender rose higher, so he didn't actually rise the highest. Maguire has it again now. Tonali just couldn't find the space he needed. Looking for an option. Can he find one? He can't out wide. It's Grimaldo again. Play back. Rashika has it. Lingard, someone needs to shoot here. Mertens dinks it to the back post. And what a start for the Bears. Is that Conor Gallagher? Yes, it is. Oh, it only took 10 minutes to be ahead. Brilliant build-up play, and it's the perfect start for Lamont. It was beautiful, really, and the keeper should do better, maybe. Are you looking to shake things up now? Good tackle, boys. That was Lamont, by the way. Lamont sounds a little bit like this, so if you ever hear me do this voice, that means it's Lamont. Oh, beautiful, boys. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. It's fantasy football from Bearsenville. Grimaldo has it again. Just slows things down maybe a little bit too much. Rashika! Oh my god! I don't know how I've missed. He does everything right. He just bends it. Just not enough. Oh, and look at him. Feels like a Wally, and I don't blame him. Bit of pressure from Palace. Cut out well, but it is a corner. Oof, the header's won, but Freddie Woodman, the debutant, saving well. Oh. Oh, and it's an equaliser. It's not the best defending you'll ever see, to be honest. They were just playing it around the Bears, and it's a simple enough finish in the end. Not enough pressure on him, and past the fingertips of Woodman. We've got a game on our hands here. Oh no! Lingard caught in possession here. I'm struggling to keep up with the pace of Doucouré. It's like the ball's glued to his feet here. Eventually it is cut out, but that was worrying times for Bearsenville, who look a lot better at the front than they do at the back. And what a chance this is, and what a save from Woodman. He rushed out just in time and just threw his body on the line. Under all sorts of pressure here, Bearsenville, after a great start. Palace knocking on the door. Can they find the goal to get them in front? They can. The problems at Bearsenville are not yet gone. After a perfect start, it looked too good to be true. And it clearly was. We can't deal when they've got the ball out there, passing it round, and it's too easy. Shouldn't be able to happen that, to be honest. Big team talk from Lamont at half-time coming up. Boys, we need to do better. Really startling words from Lamont. The Bears are back out. Oof, crossed. Well, it was a very low cross across the edge of the box, and it nearly worked. Lingard has it. Tonali. Oh, and it's too much from Gallagher. It's a silly touch, that. God. This game is far from done. And it could be level here. Lingard hits the post. Oh, I don't believe it. There's another chance and it's a great save. Rashika so close to scoring. Played short this time. Into the box and it was nearly a winner. Palace get away and that's a poor touch again from Gallagher, sorry. Paul Maguire. Ah! Oh my god, he's ripped cock inside out. Robin, that is. Ah! We just can't win the headers. They're doing too well. Maybe a plan B is required. We're just trying to get them crosses in, but they're dealing with them all so well. Go on, Connor. He's digged across the edge of the box. This is the equaliser. Come on! Rashika on his debut. Heads home. Well, he doesn't head home. You know what I mean? He's not going home. He's still on the pitch. He heads the ball home. It was a lovely dinked ball. Bit similar to the first one. It's how the Bears are good. They just split. The Palace defence are open. And now, there's 10 minutes to go. Who is going to win it? Is it going to be a winner? Hope so. Be careful, Bears. That was not careful, on my word. Well done, Woodman. And that is awful defending from Robin Koch, but thankfully, he has the pace and just about gets back. Getting into added time now. It's going to be now or never. There's only 1 minute. That's a very short amount of time. It's a minute. But he's one more chance. Mertens. He's through. Dries Mertens is saved. Oh, I think that was the chance. It came out of nowhere. The 93rd minute. There was only a minute added on. And we've got a corner. I don't think that sub's going to get much game time, to be honest. Mertens with the corner. Maguire with the header. Saved again. It's caught. He's playing full time. I wanted another corner. The Bears fans, we saw some good things in that game. We saw some bad things as well. A point you can't grumble with, but on to the next game. Next up is Everton. Lamont's first home game at the Cave. Well, in over 10 years when he last played there. That is not the Cave. What the frick? Have I genuinely messed up all this? It's too late to change it as well. Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, I'm going to have to actually play a year in this stadium. I swear I changed this because it was literally called the Cave. It was meant to be Ivy Lane. That is not Ivy Lane. Frick. It looks like for now, the Cave is under serious redevelopment and we're going to have to play it at a local Sunday League team stadium just for now instead. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, there's not even a stand behind that goal. Oh my, I'm genuinely good. Let's see how it goes anyway. Tough start, couple of very Barclays teams for the Bears early on. Mertens. Too slow, Dries. Oh, but that is a great tackle. And that is a foul. Oh, and he's going to get a yellow card. Bit needless, I'm not going to lie, Mertens. I think the yellow card's a bit extra as well. I didn't really see the impact there. Maybe that is yellow card. Oh, that is through to Rashika! Who freaking scores? Bearsenville have the lead at the mini cave. What would you call a mini cave? Like the Rock? I don't know. The Igloo? Maybe? If it was a bit cold. It doesn't matter anyways. Oh, it's a good finish. It's an awkward angle and I think Pickford has got to be disappointed with that. Not that he should save, but I just feel like it's in the middle of the goal, the shot, and maybe he gets his angles a little bit wrong, but look how happy he is. What a signing he is. Scored in his last game, scores today. Yeah, well, it's a canon event anyway that the Cave, it's falling apart a bit too much now. The Bearsville guys, I've got some new owners he's called Tony Ravenstrop. He's like an Eastern European billionaire who wants to invest in this club. So we're going to see how this goes. And he's decided to redevelop the Cave as it's falling apart a bit. He's not going to completely rebuild it, but you know what I mean, he's fixing it up and apparently it's going to take a year. So we're having to play at this small stadium for now. I do apologise, guys. I know it kind of ruins the the feel of the career mode. But I have already set this up twice and it's failed. So third time lucky, I thought, and no. Ah, it's an equaliser. Poor defending again from the Bears, and I think probably at a very similar time to the goal we conceded in the last game, that. I didn't actually see the time, but I presume it is. That is super poor. You can't let a team play around the box like that. And yeah, exactly the same time as the last goal we conceded. Is there a trend here that Lamont needs to look into? Maybe. I suppose. One more. Rashika again. Oh, it's probably an easier chance than his goal. He's got his colour up. Looking cool. I think all players probably do. It's a good save from Pickford there. Fans don't like that. It's causing problems for Everton. A lot of players in that box. Oh, that was risky taking the touch. I didn't actually try to do that. I meant to pass. Jesse Lingard has it. Sprawls it out wide to Alejandro Grimaldo. Hits it across the box and it's in. A goal. And it's Iago Aspas who gets it. It's a good move from Bearsenville. It's a great cross from Grimaldo. Hits it hard. Hits it low. And he's there to finish it off his Aspas. Smashes it in. Oof. Between the defender and Aspas. It goes in the net. Great response to conceding the equaliser that. Brilliant, boys. Oh, it's a good save. Defending is woeful again. I'm absolutely dreadful at defending on this game. Something I do need to improve in. But we're winning at half time. Come on, the boys. Second half on the way. No subs from either team. Let's get into it. It's a freaking fly. If that makes me concede, I'm not going to be happy. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Could say that fly would have had blood on its hands. Run, Robin, run. Don't think that's quite the same, is it? It's Forrest. Oh my god. I don't think that one was the fly fault. I think that's my fault. Yes. That's why I have him in defence. I know it's an unusual decision. People think he should be further up the pitch. Nah. I think he should. Oh, Bruno Fernandes scored. What a turnaround that is in that game. Bears looking to finish this game off. Mertens has it. Takes on the defender, but he's really unlucky not to score. That was beautiful skill from him. It's a good block. Mertens hits it in. It was a strange ball. Should have taken it with his right foot, really. I don't know why he's not. Ah! Maguire has it. Couldn't weasel his way through to Mertens. Robin Koch jumps highest to win. Oh, it would have been a good ball. Maybe the linesman was tempted to put his flag off if it did go through. But 5 minutes to go. Can Everton get something? It's just gone out. That would have been a beautiful ball. But it did just drift out before curling back in. Everton are going to have the motivation. That is a dreadful attempt of a tackle. If you can even call it that. Offside! That's what we wanted. Yes, well done, Curtis. He's putting in a little shift in. Too fancy. No tippa-tappa. It's now or never for Everton. Can Bearsenville get their first win under Lamont? They can't. It's devastating for Bearsenville. A 93rd minute equaliser, I believe. Look what it means to Sean Dyche. Look what it means. Not even time to get the ball up the pitch. It's a devastating way to end this first episode of the Lamont career mode at Bearsenville. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I've only done a couple of games this time just because it took so long to set up. And I'm sorry about the stadium as well. I'll see if we can get it fixed. If not, we'll have to deal with it for a season, and then I know we can change it. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 and who I should sign. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.